What's going on, you dead set legends, and welcome to the Ready Bang, the #1 arm wrestling prediction show on the planet. I'm your host, the Aussie Arm Wrestler. We'll be hanging and banging, slicking and slagging, jaw jacking and wrist cracking. We'll be making those picks. We'll be getting it right because I tell you, we have so much arm wrestling coming up. Like, so much. It is ridiculous. We've got this week. So we get a weekend off this weekend. We get to relax and load up because next weekend, the 29th, we've got the Mac Global Arm Wrestling, which we're doing as well. And that's the same day as Monster Factory 6. Then the week after, we've got Tim Talmadge Arm Sports Entertainment with Washington State. They've got some super matches, as well as the Kris Kringle pool. And then, of course, you're all seeing the matches that are being released for East versus West, December 13th. So, and we've also got Jake Paul in another boxing match. It's just all bloody happening. It is all happening. So I'd be very, very interested here. But this one, a short, sharp show because Mac have about 487 matches. I love you, Ian, but you've worked out a hybrid system to make matches shorter. So you book 400 matches, and they're still 4 or 5 hour events. I'm only joking, buddy. I'm only joking. I'm joking, but I'm not joking, but I'm joking, if that makes sense. So I'll get through as many matches as I can, and it's no disrespect, and it doesn't mean your match is important if I don't get to your match today. It's just I'm on a bit of a short time because got a bit going on today, including the most important thing ever, and that's playgroup with my kids. So, as it's a lovely 7:30 in the morning here. So, if you haven't already, and it's something that you want to get interested in, I tell you, I am tempted to do a double live commentary stream. I'm just trying to think. A double live commentary stream where I watch Monster Factory and I watch, hopefully they're at different times. So I'm just going to drop the link and we'll even pin that. There we go. We'll even pin that. Right. Just a quick Houdini Sports is in there. With a ready bag. It is all happening at the moment. There's a practice pool right arm with Devin and Vitali posted. I don't really care about practice pools. I'll have a watch of it later. But yeah. Cool. We'll check it out. So it'll be the exact same thing. Vitali will be beating Devin. Devin will be pretending to struggling. Devin beats Vitali. I've seen it all before. I do miss Maximum Bang Mini in 1, which is good. I wish it was Max Bang. They are at different times. Even better. Very happy with that. Either Ian, JJ, or Matthias, whoever's running that one there. But that's good. Then hopefully, depending on my day, hopefully I can watch all of that. Lukey's in the chat. Morning, mate. Morning to you as well. Big Lukey. Right, let's get into it because I don't have much time. So, there it is there. It's global elite arm wrestling teamed up with the major arm wrestling championships. As you can see, I've got my major arm wrestling championship shirts on. And don't worry, guys. Down the track, we'll talk about all the new East versus West. But I like all these other promotions that are trying. You know, I would love to see a tournament bracket where in the first round it's Mac versus Arm Sports Entertainment. Then you've got like the Kris Kringle team taking on the 98%, and then you've got the Table Monkeys versus I don't bloody know who else. You know, I've briefly thought about it. But I'd love if like North America teamed up and did that. But this match here. Oh, I like this one. A right arm match. We're seeing Brad Grundy back on the table. BLM has come back from his injuries. He's not interested in pulling lightweight anymore. He wants to stay at the 240 pounds. And this time it is for they're starting to whip in title belts. So it's the MAC Championship belt. First of all, shout out to MAC for not calling it a world title. It's a left, but your poster says right arm. It says right arm. You're confusing me. Well, that's the one you sent me, Ian. Okay. Either way, it's okay. Who cares? It's BLM. It's Brad Grundy. It's them two on the table. Two very exciting North American pullers. We've got the Sunnyside Floridarian in Brad Grundy taking on a Canadian's BLM. He's just don't have to apologize. It's fine, mate. A bit that it's going to be a great match. It's going to be fire. If BLM just stops with his shenanigans and stops with the fuckery and just gets on the table, he can go. He can bang. He's a very explosive puller, and that I'm very excited. Brad Grundy at one stage was like becoming elite. He was just winning matches left, right, and center. He'd won at East versus West. You see him win at Arm Wars. So it was really great. It was really great. So I'm really keen on just seeing where Brad is now. He had some time off, and I like Brad. I'm not sure what his left arm is like, though. So at this stage, I'd have to put BLM as the favourite. I think he'll be able to go. Yeah, I'd have to put BLM as the favourite. But you just... Oh, it's tempting. It's tempting. Oh, where do we bloody go with this one? I'll lean towards BLM just because I'm not sure where Brad's at. Brad was always strong. He was always looking good. So it would not surprise me if the Grundamentals gets the win, if Bradleyton defeats BLM. But either way, book it. It's not my favourite match of the card. It's one of them. But I've got one. I've got another one there. Oh, I like this. Anytime pork chop is on a card, I like it. I love me some Curtis Cameron. I love hanging out with pork chop. Ripper dude. We've shared some accommodation together. We've hung out a couple of times. I've got a lot of time for the big pork chop. And I cannot see him losing. I can't. Porky, know your Grundamentals. I can't say no disrespect to Paul Cruz. I've met Paul Cruz. He's a good dude as well. He's got that really thick New York accent. New York. What's up, Arcee? New York, from New York. I can't do a New York accent, but what I do know is he has a very big frame. Very big frame. Huge. And he'll be coming in strong, where you've got like the human cube in pork chop that will just want a hook, like a meat cleaver, and might even bite Paul Cruz on the nose. But Paul Cruz, no relation to Tom. We'll see if he can get into cruise control. We'll see if he can go bicep on bicep, wrist to wrist. He'll be very confident. It's the one thing I love about Paul Cruz. I've commentated one of his matches live. Unfortunately, it didn't go his way. He lost to a very strong BJ Fahlgren, if my memory serves me correctly, over there in the States. Is that poster up today? Is it really a left-hand match? Oh, they're confusing me. We love pork chop. Martin G. Blast is in the chat. But so the MAC Championship belt, I believe, will go to pork chop. Now, sometimes my mouth can get me into a bit of trouble. I like this poster. It looks good. I understand why you've done it, but it is confusing. Can we just swap the names around? So you have the first name in the little, like you've got Curtis, Cameron, Paul, Cruz. Can you flip them around? So just so my mind isn't too bad. So get in that. That's where it's going to be. I like that match. How can you not like it? Like, seriously, guys. Seriously. Also, just quickly for you guys there, if you follow Aussie ArmWrestler on Facebook with I think there's 26,000 followers on there. I will probably go back. I tried one last night. It was something I hadn't done in a long while. But I'm back to doing like voiceovers for matches. And on my Instagram as well. So just, yeah, because it was real simple and yeah, right. So I'll be honest. Okay. I stopped doing it because I got demonetized on Facebook and they've taken it away. So I'm back doing it. Yep. So I'm back doing them. So get over to my Facebook, get over to my Instagram, follow it. If you go to Facebook, just watch it 1,000 times. So I get paid. I'm back doing that. Pork chop. You get my win here. You beat Paul, not related to Tom Cruise. Schoolboy and the Bullionaire. Blake Bullion. Well, not Schoolboy. Alex Toproll, sorry. Alex Toproll. Beziazykov. So Alex Toproll's back in there. This is cruiserweight. This is left arm. This is Alex's strong point. Haven't seen too much of the Bullionaire, but they do have big raps on him at MAC. Let me check out the Bullionaire's Instagram. People appear to be more active there. So if I go Blake Bull, how do you spell your last name? Bullionaire? Oh, that's why. And if feel free to call yourself the Bullionaire. There you are. Okay, so is that a win over Joe Fox? No. Who's that bloke? Over Jason Chiardi. So he won his last match. So win and keep going on. So I like it. Looks like a no-nonsense young fella. We need to work on your picks, mate. Make you look a bit tougher. But he has been pulling on all the MAC cards. So I like it. He's raring to go. The Bullionaire. Plays for Toronto Smoke. It is good. It's going to be tough for the young man. It's going to be tough for the Bullion one. What have we got? He just won 70 consecutive matches at one event. How do you have 70 matches? I don't get it. How do you have 70 matches? John Milne is in the chat. Good afternoon, General. Good afternoon to you, John. Enjoying your memes? Keep them up, please. Keep them up. Dakota Shiptown. What's up, D-Bagger? Nah, what's going on, Dakota? Hope you are doing well, young man. Top roll quality, my friend. So how do you win 70 matches? Not left hand. Oh, all right. Fact checker. That's what we'll call you from now on. John the Fact Checker Milne. But either way, I do like the way Alex Toproll is on the left arm. So I'm going to give him the nod in my prediction. I think he'll be able to, I think it'll just be the explosive start. But this Bullionaire looks hungry. Not the hungry where you got to feed him. Hungry for victories. He it appears on his Instagram anytime he can. He will just pull. Right. Attack. You got an event on? I'll pull. It reminds me of I forgot now. So good luck to you, Blakey boy. Good luck. But I think I might have to give the nod to the top rollie in there. So what do you guys think? Do you think it'll be the Bullionaire? Do you think it'll be Alex Toproll, who I don't think legally has changed his name to Toproll? He should, though. He really should change his name to Toproll. Don't you think? I think so. But remember, pinned to the top of the comments, if you want to buy the pay-per-view, only $10. Only $10 for this one if you want to buy it. Get on board. Just a tenner. Just a tenner if you've got it. There's a lot of matches. I won't go through them all today, but there is a lot of matches. I'm just looking at the time. Next match. So Sarah Wilson and Ashley Hoeta. Wow. So if you don't know who Ashley Hoeta is, just holds the world record for a bench press. Coming over, recently saw her pull in Queensland at Over the Top. Now, unfortunately, with her size and stature, we don't really have any competition for her. So I am very excited for this match. I've spent some time with Ashley, a very, very nice young lady, looking to go whack, looking to just really make her mark. And what a really good spot to do it on the Global Elite Arm Wrestling / Matt card coming up in a couple of weeks. Sarah Wilson is just looking to... Sarah Wilson is basically wanting to be Jocelyn Brisson. She's just looking to take that next leap and be booked on, the East versus West and things like that. She's raring. She's there. She's ready to go. So this will be a very tough match for both athletes because I've actually spent time with Ashley Hoeta. Of course, I'm going to go for her and I'm going to predict her. Of course I am. But I am very, very, very excited. Very excited for this matchup. And I think it can be very good. I think the weights will be relatively the same. It'll be good for Ashley Hoeta to go against an arm wrestler. She's just used to just overpowering. So someone that has a relatively same stature. I think it'll be good. I like it. Just get on Ashley. Just put your money on Ashley. Good luck to both ladies. It is for a MAC Championship belt. I want to know what those belts look like. Okay, this one here. Alan Ford and Dustin Jelliff. Try to think the last time I saw the old DJ pull. When was the last time Jelliff pulled? I'm all about the Hitman. He's coming into some rare old man, I think he's younger than me, peak form. But he's looking good. He's really... Oh, it's like a king of the table. And he stayed on there. Okay. Gotcha. Johnny Milne says the Hitman for the win. And I'm with you. Alan Ford is looking good. I haven't seen him lose in a hot minute. He's got this different. When was the last time you had a loss, Alan? I like Alan. Anyone who's met Alan Ford probably can't dislike the man. That's right. He ended up beating Artem, didn't he? I'm just having a quick look now. I think that was a very impressive win. Or you beat, surely. And now I assume it's on the MAC table, but yeah. Alan Ford, he's in some rare form, and I like it from the man. So he needs to be getting on there. Did you lose it East versus West 18 of Ryan Bellinger? Who won that one? I think it might have been Ryan Bellinger. Now I've got to have a look. Bloody hell. Hang on, the chat's a bit quicker than me. He had a banger with Bellinger. Yeah, I think it was like it was a really close match. East versus West 18. Yeah, 3-2. 3-2, but run it back, and I reckon Alan wins that one there. Like he will beat Dustin Jelliff next weekend. I'm just going to have a look at the Jellingtons Instagram. Let's have a squeeze. Why does his name sound familiar? Looks strong. Yeah, he looks very strong. Well, clearly he is strong. If he's being booked for a match with Alan Ford, he must be no joke. So just having a bit of a scroll, yeah. Looks the goods. But I don't think it'll be good enough for my man, Alan Ford. So I'm going to go with Alan Ford. Let's go, Dominic Lorenz. Yeah, Ryan won. And a banger of Bellinger. And a banger. It was a banger. Okay. We roll on. I like this. It's going to be a good card. So this is I believe, the main event for the Global Elite Arm Wrestling Overall Champion. So now we've got two champions. We've got MAC champions and Global Elite champions. Can I ask what the difference is? Maybe I should have found that out beforehand, because it just seems like MAC stuff at Global Elite. Now, Alex, last time I saw you pull a Global Elite, it was a fake match. It was a fake match. No, we had a laugh about that, Alex and I, when he came on the show a while ago now. And so Eric Fahlgren, I think you have an Instagram there, young man. No, that's some weird dude. Okay. So I'm not too sure about this big Eric guy, but this is a very, very important match. Hey, hit the like button while you're all in here. Hit the like button. Oh, that's why I can't find you. My man's in the chat. Thank you very much. See, this is what I like. So there he is. Let's have a look, son. Let's have a look. The big man is ready to go. He's sharing some posters. Shit, he's tall. He's a tall man. Very big. How tall are you, Eric? You look like you're 6'5" or something. What have we got here? There you go. Didn't do good at a World Cup. You are a big man mountain. So you've pulled at the East versus West Challenger Series. Or were you taking photos? No, you pulled Cody Merritt. Okay. How did that match go? Did you whoop Cody? Because you're a big man. Let's have a look. Whoa! Whoa! 198 centimeters, 150 kilos. So he's going to go toe-to-toe with Alex. For me, this is a very important match for Alex. He's been taking a couple of L's and things like that, and everyone's like, oh, you know, they're starting to not get excited when Alex is booked on a card. And I like the Kurdecha. I like him. So Eric's wanting to come and just really ruin the Alex party by the looks of it. And I think he can do it. I need Alex. I need you, buddy, to have a bit of grunt, a bit of fire. You're such a nice dude. Go back to your American football days when you're playing in Europe and, you know, you'd smash someone. Need that fire in your belly because you can go. You got what looks like someone here ready to destroy it. So the only belts the global lead, the global give out are the overall champions left and right. So kind of like the Legacy Hammer. Gotcha. Love it. Thank you for that. What up, Buzzy? Ready? Bang! What's going on? So this will be a tough match. Very tough match. Swedish champion, like taller than Levan. I'm keen. Doesn't mind doing a bit of strongman stuff. Oh, here we go. This is one I got to see. So on the left arm, now this is a few years ago. I'm just watching him at IFA Worlds. Elbow comes off the table. I'm watching a match right now against Kamil Jablonski on the left arm. This was about 3 years ago. And he takes an hand and makes him... Is it just... Am I just watching the same video over and over again? Or am I going to see a pin? No, I'm watching the same video over and over again. So, okay. That was in 2022. I like it. So it looks like it's going to be a really good main event here. A really good main event. I like it. Good booking. Good booking. I'm taller than Levan. What odds do you give me at 77 kilos? Zero. Is this match left or right? Good question, because it's not on the poster. I'm going to assume right arm. I'm going to assume the right arm. Good luck, both guys. Can't wait. Milo Larratt. It was good to see him. Oh, okay. It is the right arm. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Eric. Thank you very much. The Mac team, the Mac Daddies, the Mac. So it's a good card so far. It's a very good card. I quite like it. Just some exciting matches. You know, I think you've done well. It's very good. Very good. So this one here, Milo Larratt and Tim Lewis. This one here, obviously the popular vote will go to Milo. And Milo just has a frame about him. A frame. He still might be in Australia. He might not make this match. He came to Australia and took a while to leave. So with this one here, he's taking on Tim Lewis. Tim Lewis just pulls, I think he has a super match every week of the year, probably twice a week. So, and wins a bit of them. So he's no slouch on the couch, old Timmy boy. So this will be really good. Tim's just going to try and come in and hook him. Milo might give him, because of the height, frame, and structure, because, Milo's 6'2", 6'3". I believe Tim's 5'8". That's going to cause a bit of difficulty for Tim. It's going to work both ways. Tim's hooking power and endurance will cause difficulty for Milo. Milo's height, frame, and structure will cause difficulty for the press. I haven't met Tim. I've been to America a couple of times, and he pulls all the time. Why haven't I met you, Tim? But I do think Milo can cause a lot of trouble in this one. He is a huge young man. Lad Russo, how did you enjoy the Mac events, Aussie? I thought it was fun and had some good improvements. Mac sucks, Lad Russo. It sucks. Don't worry about the shirt that I'm doing or promoting their event. No, I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it. I've been lucky. I've hung out with Ian. Ian showed me his table. I didn't get too much of a play on it, but I like that he's changing things. I do like that Ian's been listening and to the right people and making some adjustments. So very excited that we've got something different, and the matches go more. We're getting more action in matches than piss farting around. The last match I watched live was Milo v. Auden. No, Auden v. Artem. And yeah, and I mean, the teams event first, and that went forever. But they're making improvements on that. I can get behind Team Arm Wrestling. But yeah, I like what they're doing. And if you watched a live a few weeks ago, I said that they could quite possibly be the number 2 promotion in the world. Okay, well, I'm going to go for Milo because he's my friend. And Milo, yeah, he's looking good. So now this is probably the match on the card. For me, if you're going to pick one match, you haven't got much time, oh shit, and then your wife or your girlfriend comes up to you and goes, honey, you've only got time to watch one match because we've got stuff to do on the weekend. This is the match. This is the match that you choose to watch. It's going, the renaissance, the reinvigoration of Storm Chelino. The weatherman. He's come back. He's had a few years off. He missed a really peak period, and hopefully everything was all right with his family and everything. Probably just wanted a break. So, but if you look up the Storm Chelino archives, the guy could bang. Very aggressive on the table, which I love. He can really go. But Jamie Staken is whooping people. Jamie Staken is having a hot run at the moment. I've seen Jamie pull live in Canada. Didn't go the way he'd like it. He didn't get the win. But ever since then, he grew his hair, and now he's starting to just destroy people there. So this is a really tough match, and that's a really tough match. And that's what I really love about Storm Chelino. He's not trying to ease into his comeback. He's not, because he'd still have it. He'd still have that desire, the muscle memory, the strength. And so he's still got it, and he's doing really well at tournaments. But this match sucks for your comeback. This sucks big time. You've given him Jamie Staken. Tough. It's going to be tough. I don't know who to predict in this one. I really don't know. It's this. I kind of hope, because I don't know if I can do a live commentary or a watch along or whatever, but I hope this match is first just so I can watch it, just selfishly. Don't put it first because I've said it, but I do thoroughly enjoy it. Now, it does work. My goal is live. I've been trying to create goals during the stream. And usually it never works, but it works then. This is a tough match. I think, thanks, Houdini Sports. It is a cool-ass name, Jamie Staken. I know you meant Storm Chelino. Based on their names alone, Storm should have no issues against Jamie. Well, absolutely, he will have troubles. This could quite possibly steal the show, and I'm absolutely jacked up for this one. I really am. Sorry, just keeping an eye on the time. Got play group. You got to hang out with the family, and I got so much work to do, as in voiceovers and commentary. But I wanted to talk about this event because hopefully I've got some East versus West athletes on the show later on in the week. But I think early days, I'm going to have to go Jamie Staken. I'm going to have to go Jamie Staken. It's going to be a really good match. And I think Jamie's got a bit of advantage because Storm hasn't really used the table much. He's so used to other arm wrestling tables. So with this new hybrid system. Okay. Couple of more matches. But we've got to get my man John Therrien in there. Against Mayan Shterengas. We looked him up on the show. He wanted a prediction from this. And this is for a Mac belt, light heavyweight, 200 pounds. Left arm. Now, Mayan, I think he beat one of the Larratts at the last Mac on the left arm. A fiery character. He's taking on John Therrien. John Therrien just... Oh, my God. John Therrien's probably got about 8 super matches that day. So he probably can't study his opponents because he just has so many super matches booked. Every time I open up my Facebook, John Therrien's got another match booked. And it's like, bloody hell. Calm down, John. No, I'm only joking. Love me some John Therrien. Got to hang out a bit at Arizona State this year, which is great. So this will be no different. This will be a great match. Looking to see if Mayan, apologies if I'm not pronouncing your name right, can continue to just be aggressive at the table against a very endurable John Therrien. So if John can get a catch and a stop and then hit his top roll, it can go really well. But Mayan will just be aggressive. And one of those athletes that just annoy the shit out of you. And, you know, the ones that just keep hitting and hitting and hitting. I'm getting those vibes of Mayan. So this is going to be an incredible match, I believe, for the MAC champion belt. John Therrien's my friend, so I'm always going to predict my friends in these ones. and this will be no different. So Houdini Sports goes the other way. And he says, no chance. No chance. He's got Mayan. Coach Ray against Dickie. Now, from memory, Dickie was one of the standouts at Mac 2 with the Artem. Let me double check. I think he came in and he was very, very impressive. I think he was one of the ones that I was like, oh, you've got a fan out of me. Let me have a look. Oh, were you there? Dickie. Just has pictures of his family. But I think he was the one that was very, very, very impressive. I mean, Coach Ray's going to have this one, I believe. Coach Ray's going to have this one. But yeah, it's going to be a tough one. Hey! Hello, Ashley Hoeta. If you rewind back a little bit, Ashley, we spoke about, I had time to speak about your match, so I was very happy about that. Good luck, Ashley. Good luck over there. Hope you smash it. Hope you do really well. Be exciting. Be exciting. Mac 3, he beat Joseph. Joseph who? I need full names. No worries. I'll be predicting Coach Ray on this one. Coach Ray, I don't think I've ever seen a bad Coach Ray match. I don't think I've seen a bad Coach Ray. Maybe if I go to Instagram and maybe if I go to the major wrestling. Oh. Maybe they might have it there. I have to go all the way back. Mac 2, Mac 3. I can't. No, can't find it. But it's going to be a great match. This will be a very good match. Ray will win. Ray will make it an exciting match. Dickie beat Joseph Spolsha. There you go. Beat Joseph Spolsha. Okay, so it's going to be a good match. I think Shay, and apologies, Shay, too many knocks to the head I have, but I think you were like one. I was like, oh yeah, he looks a ripper. Oh, the big dogs. The big dogs. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Sounded like Santa Claus then. Mateo Warangi Heta-Morris. Salt on the watermelon, Wayne Withers. Big match for the both of them. Mate coming off the over-the-top win. So he did very well there to ended up beating Mario Tambakis in the final. You can watch that on my YouTube. Wayne Withers. I saw him lose to Mega Mike. And then I was there when that happened. And then I watched him beat Rick Heidebrick at a Mac event. And then Philip Larson just beat Wayne. This is a real tough match. Wayne has a strong hand, a strong top roll as well. Mate Orangi is very difficult. He'll drop into a Kings. But Mate's starting to arm wrestle better and not just rely on his 180 kilo strength. This one is tough. This one is tough. Oh, I really don't know, guys. What do you think? I really don't know. Both very, very strong. The favourite, and in all due respect, I believe the favourite will have to be Wayne Withers. I think the favourite will have to be Wayne Withers. But it's my guy. It's my guy, Matteo Rangi, my Cafe Mate. That's a tough match. That's a very tough match. I'm just going to pull the friend card, and because I'm more friends with Mate, I've had a couple of beers with Wayne Withers. Great guy. Great guy. Of course. Of course. You're my man. You're my man. We always have a great laugh when we're together. We always have a great laugh. No, I hate that. I hate that. Oh, me. No. Get on the beast. Get on my Cafe Mate. Get him on there to wear out Wayne Withers. Can't wait, man. Good luck. Good luck. I'll be keen for this one. Tough, man. It's tough. I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. I know you'll squash me. But it's going to be a tough match. It's going to be a tough match. But you are arm wrestling better. I think I said it to you after King of the Table when you lost to Lars Rabakin. I said, you just need an arm wrestling coach. I said, strength for strength, you shouldn't have lost the Lars, nor should you lose to a lot of people. You just need to arm wrestle better, and you arm wrestled better at Over the Top. Yeah. And we go for an Armenian's happy that Marte's in the chat. Houdini is going to pick Wayne. Get around Marte. Right, one or two more, and then I got to go. So, Courtney. They've got big raps on Courtney in Canada. They rate her. But anytime a European comes over, I've automatically got to pick the European over a North American, especially with women. The women just train more. So, therefore, yeah, the women just train more. So, I have to go for Tina. If you don't know who Tina is, that's his Mrs. Coach Ray. But she's a puller herself. Don't get me wrong. She's no slouch. So I think Tina will win this one. But they've got big raps on this Courtney. So I'm very excited. And Courtney's being thrown in the deep end because she's doing double duty. The next match, I'll give you zero chance, Courtney. And that is with the most respect in the world. We'll get to the next match in a moment, because we'll have to wrap up the show in a moment. How do you spell your last name, Courtney? See if we can find you on the gram. Huycke. Huy. But they've got big raps on her. Let's have a squid. Oh, okay. She's got a beauty channel, so that's not an arm wrestling channel. But they've got big raps on old Cordo over there. So, especially for left-handed, it's going to be tough. And it's a matter as well, in all due respect, because Courtney's doing it tough. Not only that, but she's got Nadia Wachinski. And Nadia Wachinski wins this one. In all due respect, she's going to win that one. Nadia is just a beast. I can't see many people touching Nadia at 160 pounds. Nobody trains like Courtney like 3 times a day. Let's have a look if she's on the Facebook. Remember, don't forget, if you are on Facebook, go to my Aussie Arm Wrestler with 26 1,000 and start watching it because I'm monetized again. Okay. She looks like a badass. Looks in incredible shape. She's only been training for a year, but that was in March. So she's been training for 18 months. She's won some tournaments. What else have you got for me, Courtney? They've got big raps on her in Canada. When was your last match? And did you win? The boyfriend's addicted to training. She stays with him step by step. You need a website that has all your results. You beat Danielle. Hello, Courtney. Hello. So you beat Danielle at Mac 4. Are you talking about Evanson? That's a good win. That's a good win. She won both matches last, Mac. Oh! Shit. Okay. So then who are... Yeah, it was... Yeah, Danielle. That's a really good win, Courtney. 3-1. Oh, this is where you got me because Nadia crushed Danielle. That's going to be tough. But the one thing, Courtney, and please don't think that I am disrespecting or saying anything negative in the slightest. I am loving that you're not backing down from a challenge. Mac have presented you like Nadia is one of the best. One of the best. And you're like, yep, let's go. I love it for someone that's been for 18 months, if I've got my timeline in your Facebook correct. So I love it. Little firecracker you are. So this is good. And hopefully, one thing I do love about doing these prediction shows, whether Courtney's taking on Nadia or Tina, and probably one thing I love about sports, I can be so certain that it's not going to be the best day for Courtney, right? And then Courtney comes in and goes and keeps beating people. Then, one, I get to enjoy arm wrestling because I'm like, holy shit, I was wrong there. And then I'll tell you, Courtney, that I was wrong. But you've made it tough for yourself. And good luck, Courtney. Good luck. Very excited. I'm just going through your... I don't mean to Facebook stalk you, but... Yeah. But you look like you have come in strong and ready to kick ass. So you got the same frame as Tina. You seem the same height as Tina. Okay, I'm just having a bit of a stalk, Courtney, so I can get in there. So beauty. So good luck to it. Maybe I'll purposely predict Tina and Nadia to just give you more fire in your belly. But you are going for a MAC championship. So good luck to you. Guys, I've run out of time. I know that there's more matches because it's on my list here. So apologies to you guys if I didn't get through all the matches there. The pay-per-view link is pinned to the top of these comment sections. And let me just put it in. I forgot to put it in the description. So I'm just going to get the link for Mac 4. Mac 4. Buy the pay-per-view. It's only $10. It's only a tenner. I'm going to quickly chuck it in the description before I head out. Buy the pay-per-view. Good luck to all the athletes. Thank you. Thank you for everyone that has jumped on. As in, a lot of the athletes were in the chat to check out their match. So, I'm out of here. You guys are the best. Hopefully, Thursday night, I'll be back live with some East versus West athletes. I'll see you all then.